There it is, the Blueberry Patch Motel and cabin. Alright, we're going to give you a tour of cabin number 18. Here's a good view of the whole room. So again, I have the double bed cabin set up. Alright guys, been wanting to put this video out for a while, so again, just there is no YouTube videos or too much information other than the website, but if you guys find yourself up in Downeast Maine, the Lubec, Machias, Jonesboro area, and you're looking for a good place to stay for the night or stay for the week, I had somebody the other day say, why would anybody want to go there? There's nothing to do there. Well, that is exactly why I like to go there, and there's tons to do there. Really, it's just there's no theme parks, there's no shopping malls, stores, anything like that. It's a lot of outdoor activities, things like that. But again, you find yourself in the Jonesboro area of Downeast Maine, check out the Blueberry Patch Motel and cabins, and the cabins are awesome, very affordable, just a great place to stay. So that's what this video is going to be about. If you're looking for things to do in that area, they have the Quoddy Head State Park with the lighthouse there, the West Quoddy Lighthouse. There's Campobello Island, Canada. It's right over the border from Lubec. You have to drive across the water there and the big bridge. And it's Roosevelt International Park, where Franklin Delano Roosevelt had his summer home. There's also another famous lighthouse there that's called Head Harbor, or nicknamed the East Quoddy Light. You got state parks, Rouque Bluffs State Park. If you're into hiking, there's tons of hiking there. There's the Boldcoast Trail up in Cutler. There's wildlife refuges, historic houses in Machias, Columbia Falls, lots of areas. There's tons of golf courses. There's boat tours for fishing, viewing the puffins, the little penguins, as well as whale watching. Anyway, enough from me. Go ahead and we'll show you guys my cabin and the Blueberry Patch Motel. Alright guys, we are going to do a review of the Blueberry Patch Motel and cabins. I am approaching southbound from Machias. I've been staying here for all week, so I've been here a while. Normally coming from New Hampshire, you'd approach from the south, but I'm coming back from work, so here we are. The cabins are up there on that road, but we're going to pull into where the office is for check-in. There it is, the Blueberry Patch Motel, and they've got a bunch of cabins out back. So there's the little office where you check in. That's where you get your fresh made blueberry muffins. Not sure if that's a forever thing, but they're doing it now and they're amazing. There is the little motel. There's a pool down behind there. They have this wide open field between the motel and the cabins with a beautiful fire pit area, and here are all of the cabins. I'm in cabin 18, so you guys are going to get a tour of one of the double bed cabins. So here we are. All of the cabins. Alright, stay tuned and we'll give you a more in-depth look at everything. Alright, we're going to give you a tour of cabin number 18. A little seating area, 2 benches on every cabin, it looks like. Some of the cabins are bigger than the others. Those ones have like kitchens and stuff like that. This is a double. I think most of the ones down that way are just single queen beds. Not much room in them. This one's pretty roomy. Alright. Again, sorry for the mess. I have been living here for a week already, but they got a little dining room table, 2 bar stools, trash, recycling, air conditioning. Each bed has its own nightstand with outlets, a light. There's my metal detecting charging station over there. Got a microwave, a decent sized fridge and freezer. They do have cable TV, nice TV for both beds to view. Pay no attention to that stuff. That's all the things I've dug up since I've been here, because I am a metal detectorist. They got hooks for drying stuff or hanging jackets. A couple nice pictures on the wall. Here's a good view of the whole room. So again, I have the double bed cabin set up, just what they had available. I didn't need 2 beds, so again, the beds are made up a lot neater than that. They're made up nice and neat like this one, which I will not be sleeping in at all. As far as the bathroom, it's a really small shower. Really small shower. Toilet is squeezed between the shower wall and that. It's a really tight squeeze, and it's closer to this wall. In my own opinion, sink should have been over there. Toilet should have been over here for more room. But small bathroom. Yeah, there's a hair dryer on the wall. They got like a little nightstand set, or a whatever shelf set up for putting stuff in. Mirror. I have a nice view of the fire pit area and field out behind here in the swimming pool. We'll show you guys that stuff in a minute. One thing I want to say, it doesn't bother me. I love this place. I love staying here every year when I come up here. But this cabin is sinking into the ground in the rear. Essentially, if I put a marble on the floor, it would just keep rolling. But the homeowner and me, that's why there's a towel in the shower. Homeowner and me, it drives me nuts that when I take a shower, all the water pools up in the corner, comes down here, and there's a soft spot in the floor right here. You can feel it. Really spongy. But again, doesn't bother me. I'm just renting a room here. If that was perfectly round, it would roll all the way to the end. Cabin needs some work, but it's livable for me. I like it, and I'll be staying here again next year. Alright, I'll give you a tour of some of the other amenities. Oh, I almost forgot. They do have a little coffee pot and coffee, sugar, and powdered creamer and stuff like that. If you're into coffee, it's all ready to go in the room. They do have grills available on a first come first serve basis, so if you wanted to, there's pretty much a bunch of them around. You could just grab one and drag it over to your cabin if you wanted it. Here is a look behind the cabins. This beautiful open field. They keep nice and mowed. We'll go take a look at that fire pit area first. Some of the guys I work with were out here drinking and having a fire the other night. I chose to have a low-key evening in my cabin. Here's the back side of the motel. Alright, here is a look at that beautiful fire pit area. It looks like a propane fireplace, so no wood, but pretty cool. I don't know what's in here. Oh, toys and stuff. Oh, potato sack races. Bunch of toys for the kids. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, beautiful fire pit area if you like to sit out. And let me tell you what, the stars here are beautiful. Been clear nights with, you can see the space stations flying overhead, all the different constellations. Saw a shooting star. So if you want to come out, sit by the fire and stare at the stars, it's a beautiful place to do that. Alright, we'll go take a look at the pool. Alright, get a nice big clothesline if you want to hang your bathing suit after you jump in the pool and get it all wet. Dry out pretty quick on the clothesline. There it is, beautiful. Looks like 7 feet in the deep end. Nice crystal clear water. Pool is closed after dark, no pets allowed. Oh, it looks like they'll give you towels to dry off and you just throw in that bucket. Alright, we'll go look at the front of the motel. Alright, I'm not going to walk right up to the motel because I don't have a room there. I have a cabin out back, but looks like they have 7 motel rooms. I'm sure they're pretty nice too, just like the cabins. They always got the benches. Here's the office area. Looks like they got a vending machine for soda on the side here. Another grill over there too. Like I said, you can, if you're in the motel, you can get a grill too. So there's where you would check in, get your room key. They have free coffee, blueberry muffins. There it is, the Blueberry Patch Motel. And cabins, it should say cabin. Oh, cabins and pool, it says on the sign. So, nice American flag out front. There it is, there's your tour. So if you're going to be staying in the, this place is in Jonesboro, Maine, but if you're going to be looking to explore the Machias, Lubec area, Machias about 10-minute drive from here, not even probably. There's a Hannaford there, it's a little town, lots of stuff to offer, lots of historic old taverns and homes you can tour around the area. But if you're looking to stay in the Machias area, to visit Machias, Lubec, Columbia Falls, again, this place is in Jonesboro. Great place, pretty affordable prices. Not going to list the prices because they do always change, so that'd be pointless to put in a video, but very affordable. I think I paid $700 for Sunday through Saturday to stay in my own cabin where I don't have any interactions with anybody really, if I don't want to. But you can walk over to the other cabins if you got friends staying in them. Alright, Jonesboro, Maine, Blueberry Patch Motel and Cabins.